Aston Martin DB5. The Aston Martin DB5 is a British luxury Grand Tourer GT, designed by Italian coach builder Carrozzeria Touring Superleggera. Released in 1963, it was an evolution of the final series of DB4. Although not the first in the DB series, the DB5 is the best-known cinematic James Bond car, first appearing in the James Bond film Goldfinger, 1964. Design. The principal differences between the DB4 Series 5 and the DB5 are the all-aluminium engine, enlarged from 3.7 liters to 4.0 liters, a new robust ZF5 speed transmission, except for some of the very first DB5s, and 3 SU carburetors. This engine, producing 282 bhp, 210 kilowatts, which propelled the car to 145 miles per hour, 233 kilometers per hour, was available in the Vantage, high-powered, version of the DB4 from March 1962. It became the standard Aston Martin power unit with the launch in September 1963 of the DB5. Standard equipment on the DB5 included reclining seats, wool pile carpets, electric windows, twin fuel tanks, chrome wire wheels, oil cooler, magnesium alloy body built to Superleggera patent technique, full leather trim in the cabin and a fire extinguisher. All models had 2 doors and were of a 2+2 configuration. The boot lids differed slightly between the DB4 Mark V and the DB5. Like the DB4, the DB5 used a live rear axle. At the beginning, the original 4-speed manual gearbox, with optional overdrive, was standard fitment, but it was soon dropped in favor of the ZF5 speed box. A 3-speed BorgWarner DG automatic transmission was also available. The automatic option was changed to the BorgWarner Model 8 shortly before the DB6 replaced the DB5. The high-performance DB5 Vantage was introduced in 1964. It featured 3 Weber carburetors and revised camshaft profiles, which delivered greater top-end performance at the possible expense of drivability, as Webers are typically optimized for full throttle response. This engine produced 325 bhp, 330 PS, 242 kilowatts, at 5,500 revolutions per minute. 65 DB5 Vantage coupes were built. 123 convertible DB5s were produced, also with bodies by Touring, though they did not use the Volante name until 1965. The convertible model was offered from 1963 to 1965. Originally only 19 of the 123 DB5 convertibles made were left-hand drive. 12 cars were originally fitted with a factory Vantage engine, and at least one further convertible was subsequently factory fitted with a DB6 specification Vantage engine. A rare factory option, fitted by work service prior to customer delivery, was a steel removable hardtop. From October 1965 to October 1966, Aston Martin used the last 37 of the Aston Martin DB5 chassis to make another convertible model. These 37 cars were known as short chassis Volant and were the first Aston Martins to carry the Volante name. The short came from comparison with the subsequent DB6, which had a longer chassis, although when compared to the DB5 it was the same size. These cars differed from the DB5 convertible models in featuring DB6 split front and rear bumpers and TR4 rear lights, as also used on the DB6. A prototype DB5 shooting brake was custom produced by the factory for David Brown, an avid hunter and dog owner, and a further 11 or 12 coupes were custom modified for Aston Martin by independent coach builder Harold Radford. The tail lights used were Triumph units, and these were also adopted for the succeeding DB6. In August 2019, a DB5 sold for a record $1.765 million, £1.456 million, making it the most valuable shooting brake-bodied car of any mark sold at auction.